face it. America has certain social and political differences that just create problems in our society. And on a completely unrelated topic, there is a massive distaste for the sport football, or as Americans will call it, soccer. However, I believe in their ignorance, they have sort of misguided themselves. I believe that football can actually help some of those problems. So, in this video, in my persuasive speech, I'm going to be giving you 3 reasons why soccer is indeed the solution. First off, it's the physical fitness involved with it. It's not just America, there's other places in the world that have the same sort of problems with obesity and just regular unfitness. It doesn't necessarily have it to do with not playing soccer. I'm just saying maybe certain culture things and certain things within the society have just made that happen. But for this point, I want to point something out. What is one thing you notice about all soccer players? They are all physically fit. However, you're going to say that those are professional players. I do think that physical fitness trickles down at the lower levels. Soccer has something in every physical category in some way. It requires speed, it requires feet-eye coordination, it requires strength, which I know a lot about. And that is my first point. I believe that our society would benefit physical fitness-wise if they went over to soccer. My second point has to do with teamwork and just basic communication skills. I'm not totally sure when it comes to other sports, but I know for a fact that soccer requires a lot of communication skills. It's that thing where it works like a clock, where everybody has to be in the exact place and has to work as a unit. And if that doesn't happen, everything collapses. Chelsea, Man United. Now I know that a lot of sports do have that communication aspect, but I don't think it's the same pedigree as soccer is. Soccer is a continuously moving sport. Things change at an instant. You have to go to attack, then go defend, then go attack again. It's a transition sport. Baseball, football, basketball, it's just stop and go. You have time to recuperate and get yourselves organized before the next play happens. And in a way, soccer is like life. It keeps going. It does not stop for anybody. So if everyone kind of had that same soccer aspect and continued to communicate as life went on, it would be better for our society as a whole. Wow, this just got deep all of a sudden. But yes, that is my second point. Communication within our community would improve if we went over to soccer. And now my third and final reason why soccer is the solution is because soccer has that incredible culture and following behind it. Again, I'm not totally sure how it is with other sports, but I know for a fact that soccer has the biggest fans, the biggest following, and the biggest sort of culture aura or something that goes along with the sport, especially when it comes to international tournaments, World Cup, European Championships, Copa America, just those international teams. It sort of brings everyone together, especially the World Cup. You have up to 32 nations all in one place, and has that it's almost like a party atmosphere at those tournaments. Not only at the international level, we're talking about the club levels. I'm a big follower of the English Premiership, and that has the biggest following of any of the leagues. It is the world's most popular league. Now obviously there's going to be 20 different teams with 20 different sets of fans, but they all associate themselves with the league and with soccer, and that goes the same with every single league. And once the European Club Championships start, where they start playing clubs from different countries, those cultures intertwine, and it's just this beautiful thing how everyone's connected with this same sport. It's not something that you usually get with football or baseball or basketball, and that's one of the reasons why I love the sport so much. Just the feeling that everyone's sort of connected. Someone all across the world, has the same love for Arsenal as I do. It's just that connection that everyone has, not just with your club, but with the sport and with the league and with these competitions, these world tournaments. And I believe if our society went over to football, it would be a fantastic thing. I think people in America would be connected with the entire world if they went over to soccer. And I think we're missing out. I think we really truly are missing out. And some people are going to say, oh, we have Major League Soccer. But in my most honest opinion, I think MLS is just completely trash. But that is for another video. So yes, if our society embraced soccer like I do, I think that you would see a massive cultural boost in our society. So in conclusion, I do believe that our community and America in general would improve if we embrace soccer like I do. You would see everyone have better physical fitness. You would be able to see better communication in our society, and you would be able to see a better cultural diversity in our society as well. But you're probably asking yourself, what can I do to embrace soccer? Well, here's a few things that you can do. Go to the park, play a pickup game, you know, just get a feel for the game. Buy a jersey. Buying a jersey is one of the most important things in soccer. It associates you with the team and it identifies yourself with the club. And just play every weekend. Some of you are probably saying, but I'm terrible at soccer. Then join Sunday League. Sunday League soccer is the epitome of crap, okay? Even if you are the literally worst player in history, okay? There is a spot for you on Sunday League. It's that bad. And most importantly, just watch the game. If you watch enough, I bet that you'll see a completely different world in there. I know that there's a certain set of football fans in the NFL or whatever, there's a certain set of baseball fans, basketball fans, but I think that it goes along with the cultural aspect. Fans of soccer are some of the most boisterous and most, how do I put this, live people out there. In closing, I'm going to leave you with some memorable moments from football in the past few years.